I know I'm a couple of days late, but after my 8-hour live stream to get Doe awakened, I needed a small break, and I've been working on awakening my race, which we haven't figured out, but we are getting close. I'm sure we're gonna find it soon. But today, we're doing GODHUMAN. I've unlocked it. I'm gonna show you guys how. I'm gonna show off all 5 of its abilities. Yeah, it has 5 different abilities. And hopefully that way, if you guys want to get it for yourself, you'll be able to do that without any issues. Of course, I actually followed Axior's video to do this. He's getting close to 1 million subs. So shout out, go subscribe if you guys haven't already. He is faster than me at this stuff. I'm just showing it off so that you guys can get my opinion, and for anyone who hasn't seen it, but Axior usually gets this stuff out pretty quickly. So if you are on the Turtle Island and you head to this little settlement here, you guys just saw me run back from the mansion over there, and we go to this tree right here. On this back little branch, you'll find a doorway. You can drop down here, and there's going to be an NPC that we can talk to. Also, while we're here, don't forget, I almost did. He won't tell you which materials you need to collect unless you have 400 mastery on Superhuman, Death Step, Sharkman Karate, Electric Claw, Dragon Talon, and you're going to need 5 million belly and 5,000 fragments after you've collected the materials. The materials that you need are 20 Fishtail, 20 Magma Ore, 10 Dragon Scales, and then 10 Mystic Drops. Now, before I go any further, I will note that these guys will drop Fishtails, okay? But there is a super easy way to get them, and that's where we're going to start for one of the 4 resources. All right, we're back at the first sea, which is a fair way to go for some people. But if you're like me and you like easy, lazy grinding, come to the first sea, head underwater, and then on the side with the quest giver, you can fight these guys right here, which are a super fast to kill. You don't even need to use something like Buddha if you don't want, because obviously you're going to be way higher level than these. It just makes life really easy. And after a little bit, once you've killed some of them, you'll eventually get Fishtails. There's one of them. You just have to do this until you have 20 of them. It's not a super rare drop, but it's also not an easy one. Next up, we need to head to the second sea. Just like with the first one, there might be alternatives to where to get these resources. These are just the spots that everybody knew in like day 1 and day 2. So first up is the Magma Ore. You'll need 20 of these. The Magma Ninjas will drop it for you. I killed these guys with Buddha, and it was very easy. You just dash around with Buddha and kill them one after the other. If you need to be training your Superhuman or your Mastery for anything else, there's your Magma Ore. Doing this with Buddha will let you train up your Masteries while you're grinding all the resources. Once you got your 20 Magma Ore, you're going to want to head to Skull. And this is where we're going to get our Mystic Droplets. Basically, you just kill these guys until you have 10 of them. Again, you should do this with Buddha. I just have my Door Fruit to speed things up. I did this with Buddha as well. It helped me make sure I had all the masteries and whatnot ready to go. This one is definitely rarer than like the Fishtail, but you only need 10 of them, so you should be able to get it done relatively quickly. All right, there we go. I got unlucky, but eventually I got a Mystic Droplet. I probably had to kill like 3 rounds of them. And then finally, we need to head to the third sea to get the Dragon Scales. All right, 10 Dragon Scales. Just head over to the Hydra Island, and then we're gonna go up to the little houses that are up on the hill here. Here are the Dragon Crew Archers. These will drop the Dragon Scales. You only need 10 of them. Really easy if you use Buddha. And there's our Dragon Scale. We got that after like 4 kills. All right, and so you've got all of your materials. You've got your 5 million belly. You've got your 5,000 fragments. You've done all the mastery. And then you just have to go back to the NPC in the tree there, purchase GODHUMAN, and you're good to go. And then it's 350 mastery to unlock the final 6-realm gun. But you do get 5 abilities from the 3 of these, so it's kind of worth it. People are saying it's bad, but I don't know. It's not as terrible as everybody seems to think it. I don't know. I don't mind it at all, but I don't PvP. All right, we're going to use this guy as the test dummy like we usually do. So Soaring Beast, the first ability, it doesn't have any second form. It's just a dash forward and you punch a bunch just like Beast Style Punch. I'm guessing it's exactly the same, just more damage. Next up is Heaven and Earth. This has 2 different forms. So if you tap Heaven and Earth, you'll shoot and it will hit them at the distance. And if you hold down Heaven and Earth, it'll be just like the Superhuman ability and you just do that big explosion. And then finally, the 6th realm gun, where if you tap it once, it's just like Conqueror's Cannon. But if you hold it down and let it charge for a little bit, you'll actually grab them, hold them still, and then shoot them backwards. More similar to Dragon Talon and Sharkman Karate. I honestly think GODHUMAN is pretty cool. I like all the animations. I know it's not amazing, but let me know in the comment section down below. If you don't have GODHUMAN, do you think it looks cool just from seeing it in the video? And if you do have GODHUMAN, what do you like and dislike about it? My voice still needs a rest, as I'm sure you can hear, but I have been streaming a lot. I have been making videos and whatnot, so I hope it didn't bother you guys too much. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all next time.